everybody, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sergey, and we are the
Tabletop Warlords. And once again, we find ourselves playing a game of Beyond the Gates of Antares, the best war game there ever was. Continuing on into Season 3, we're going to be trying out a semi-narrative, semi-match scenario.
Today I'll be playing the part of the Boromite.
And I'm going to be the Freeborn to oppose you once again.
We've decided to name this scenario Roadside Ambush, and we're kind of both playing the attacker today. In the center of the field, there's going to be a Concord caravan. It's going to be hauling some choice items that both of us really want, and we've decided to ally ourselves together in order to get those choice items.
But the fluff of this scenario is that we have come to odds at the last possible second. And so, whereas we were supposed to be ambushing this convoy as one cohesive force, we have degenerated into two punchy mercenary forces who both want the goods.
Without further ado, we will get our armies together and show you this beautiful battlefield.
But before we get that far, if you like our content, you should like this video, comment below, tell us what you think, and consider subscribing to our channel. We would love to have you.
If you want to support this channel even further, you can click the affiliate link right beneath this video. It'll bring you to the Warlord store, and anything you purchase there will give me and Kevin a small commission.
But if you want to support us in the best way pan-humanly possible, you should join our Patreon campaign. Our patrons are the lifeblood of this channel, and we really appreciate the support.
This is my 500 points of Boromite Raiders. In any Boromite scouting force, you must have 3 tactical choices. You may have up to 5. You may have up to 2 support choices, 0 strategic choices, and up to 1 auxiliary choice. In this particular force, I have taken 2 squads of lava mites. Each one is 82 points base, but I've given them each a dispenser platform for 5 points apiece, so they're 87 points each. I have then taken 2 work gangs with heavy tractor mauls. They are 98 points base, but I've spent 10 points on each to give them reflex armor, making them 108 points each. My final unit is a unit of gang fighters. They're 97 points base, but I've given them all plasma grenades at 2 points a model, making them 107 points total. This entire Boromite force is 497 points total, and it is represented by 5 order dice.
And here are the valiant Freeborn Raiders, which will be beating the Boromites into the sand today. Like any Freeborn scouting force, you gotta have 3 tactical choices, but you can't have up to 5. You can have up to 2 support choices, no strategic, and up to a single auxiliary. And as you can see, no glitz, no glam today. I have 4 units, and they're very bare bones. So my first unit is going to be a Vardanari squad. It is 126 points base, but I spent 19 points to add an extra fighter, so it's a 7-man squad. Super cool. And then my other 3 units are all the exact same. They are all Damari squads, which are 97 points base. Each one of them has been upgraded to have an extra soldier for 15 points, so they're all also 7-man units. And then each unit's X-Launcher has been upgraded to have an sling net ammo for 5 points. And then the leaders are all upgraded to have a plasma pistol for a single point. Meaning, total, I got 4 order dice and 499 points. And here we have our battlefield for today. And I'm going to break down the battlefield and our scenario at the same time. So scenario first. Obviously, Roadside Ambush is featuring a roadside and vehicles to be ambushed. You can see the aforementioned Concord forces have kind of, undeployed some of their cargo from the disabled vehicles in the center of the field. And that's what makes this scenario really fun. We're going to have 3 neutral Concord strike trooper units. Now, these guys are just base units, 5 men, no upgrades, right? So the leader will have his X-Sling, but that's about it. And they are going to have their own order dice. When those order dice are pulled, there's going to be a 50-50 chance that they will perform either in advance or a run order. Do not mind the cute bunnies making all of those noises. This is going to be very interesting for me and Sergey to deal with because these guys are going to default to shooting at the closest unit. So it's going to become a slugfest in the center, just with neutral factions by itself. Now, you can see we are deployed further out, like Sergey described. We decided to do 10 inches, and that's because this ambush is basically a prepared ambush. Our troops probably laid in, camouflage netting or some kind of, hyper-technological camouflage setup. and now the attack has been sprung. So we're going to be pretty close to the center of the table. And the only thing that matters in this scenario are going to be our red colored barrels. They are basically the victory condition. 1 victory point for every single one that leaves the table with your guys. Your guys have to completely leave the table, not just one guy with one toe over the edge. And we pick these up in the same way as the drone from the Recover the Drone scenarios. You can pick them up as part of the movement. It can be like in the middle of your movement, it can be at the end of your movement, it does not matter. And as long as you have infantry, you can carry that. So it's going to be pretty straightforward slugfest, very interesting. Now, as far as the battlefield is concerned, since we don't have any like need for the road, we're not going to worry about it counting as anything, so it's just going to be open. And then, as per usual on Omega Veridi, we have a bunch of forests. So every single area terrain base is just going to be a light forest that is difficult to get through. It's going to give you +2 res, and it's going to get -1 to shoot through. Now, we also have quite a bit of scatter on the field that does not count for anything. And then the only other thing really are these stone walls that we're utilizing. So those will just count as normal stone barriers rather. And then I think there's like 1 or 2 patches of rough ground. So not much terrain, but that's okay because we don't really need it. So let's get this thing started.
Our house's preliminary scans of the convoy reveal that many more scrumptious resources are present.
What kind of resources are we talking about here?
My Boromite friend, it is none other than 3 compressed barrels of prime tribble.
I can almost taste the Boromite stew, just like Grandmama used to make.
But my sweet Boromite friend, I did not mean to imply that you would be receiving the tribble. You can clearly see on our agreement, paragraph 3, appendices 7, all tribble meat will be given to the Freeborn no matter what.
Listen, Freeborn, you're gonna have to take those tribbles out of my cold, dead, craggy hands.
Oh, typical Boromite insolence. That can be arranged.
The Boromites and Freeborn have immediately betrayed each other now that they know that there's delicious tribble meat to fight over. That means the Boromites will have 5 total order dice. The Freeborn will have 4 total order dice, and then the 3 blue order dice are going to be the Concord forces just trying to do their job and stuck in the middle.
Turn 1, not 1. Boromite. I'm going to do a run and a sprint with my gang fighter squad. This scenario, I feel like rewards going pell-mell. I'm grabbing this barrel of tribbles. It's mine. You can't have it.
I will not let you have the tribble meat. I mean, what is it tribble steaks or is it like whole tribbles, you think?
These guys are willing to take the lumps to get their tribble meat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got a little cover behind there too.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. These Concord might have something else to say about that, yeah?
I forgot to do my sprint check, so I'm just rolling the sprint check for these guys. They get 2 pins.
Oh, buddy.
That's so unfortunate.
The Boromite again.
Ooh. Well, I have 2 pins on my unit with the barrel, so I need to run a little bit of interference for them. I'm going to run and sprint and charge these Concord with my Lava-Mite squad here, so...
That makes sense.
It's about to be...
You're just ensuring. You're
a
like,
bad
sorry.
day for these Concord, yeah.
Okay.
Sprint check. I'm good. Hey, that never happens.
Right.
In point blank shooting, I am using my lava spit and my plasma pistol. My plasma pistol is hitting on 5s, and the lava spit is hitting on 7s, and they're all strike value 2.
And I can only assume the Concord is terrified, so they will return fire, rapid fire, and they're going to be, so that'd be 2 shots each, strike value 0 at 4s.
Boromite shooting. All hits. And a lucky. It doesn't matter.
The Concord shoot back. Damn, they actually didn't. That was not bad at all.
That's actually really good.
Now, they do have to re-roll because you sprinted. So, yeah, that's not terrible. 4 hits, but it is strike value 0. So 4 hits and 4 hits.
Blues on 7, reds on 8. Oh! Oh!
Damn.
Okay, I'm good.
Terrible.
Yeah, I lost the Lava-Mite, which is brutal.
Now let's see what these poor bastards get. The Concord are unfortunately at 4s because of their horrible armor. So, oof. 2 normal dudes die. Oh, the leader dies too. So 3 out of the 5 are dead.
So this guy's dead, this guy's dead, and this guy's dead. But unfortunately, so is Mr. Bitey.
Boop.
If you hear rabbit feet, it's because they're running around eating berries, having a good time.
Yep.
Okay, back to the bloodbath. I have 3 attacks with each of my lava mites, all at strike value 2,
Oof.
and 3 attacks with my leader at strike value 1. The Concord only have 2 attacks back at strike value 0. I think I'm probably in a good position to win this here.
I'd say. Concord's feeble attack. Ooh, only 1 hits.
Taking it on my leader.
He's dead.
Oh no! He's good.
Oh, laugh so hard.
8s across the board for the lava mites in their hand. I miss. But once.
I'm dead.
Super dead. Well, essentially what that boils down to is I killed a bunch of Concord and lost 1 dude, and I end up with 1 pin. But I do get a consolidation move here, and what I think I'm gonna do is be dastardly and stand in front of this so Kevin can't get at it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, couldn't your move? We said movement. You could just claim it. You're a beast
It's
unit.
a
I'm sorry.
unit,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yep.
Body block. Always body block in Antares.
Yep.
We've taken 1 Concord dice out of the bag, and it's Boromite again.
Oh my god. I have gotten extremely lucky here, and I must take advantage of it. I'm going to run and sprint and grab that barrel, securing it for the Boromites.
Mm-hmm.
I do, however, have to roll a sprint check. And
Wow.
Man, my luck
They
is
want that triple
straight
meat.
fire. They love tribbles.
What? You again?
Oh my.
It's all your guys in
I
a row.
almost like don't want it.
Fate has decided.
Well, my luck train is just coming into station. I'm going to do a run and a sprint with them.
Yeah.
Failing the sprint, so I will get a pin, but I'm just going to hoverboard right on over to here and provide line of sight blocking cover
Yeah.
for my.
Let's just point
Right,
out real
right
quick.
there.
There's a very large Freeborn firing wall there.
That's true, yeah.
Hasn't gone at all.
I'm about
But
to
man, the
suffer
Boromites.
the wrath of the
Yeah.
Freeborn.
You got that initiative. Okay, finally.
There we go.
Freeborn.
You get to move.
Time to die. So Sergei's initiative has brought me to a point where now I am a reactionary force. I don't want to stay static, but I'm going to have my first turn be a fire order with my Vardnari because they are 7 plasma carbides strong into his lava mites, which are the most scary unit. So I'm going to have 7 shots at 6s to hit, all strike value 2. Nice. I did not miss a single time. So, you have to take saves on 3 individuals.
Oh no, the 7 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it does. Oh, no, 7 does.
Yeah. I have 2 on each model. It's strike value 2, so for my lava mites, they're at 6s. Fine. Dead.
Double dead.
Yep, and my leader, he has a 7 res, so he's actually only on 5. Dead. Dead.
Yes.
Oh, brutal.
Okay.
Well, my leader is dead, and so is Chompy.
Let's leave the cool red one.
It leaves the cool red one, but all alone, he must now take a command test.
I'm like 2.
He's at command 5 down to 3. No, he's gone. Okay, Chompy runs away.
Okay, so I eliminated 1 unit at least. Reborn again. I need to move quick, but I can't move quick enough because his guys are just too good in close combat. Like his tractor ball guys will shred me. And the lava mite with only 1 pin. No Damari would ever accept that charge or be forced to charge. So advancing with this unit then, I'm just gonna simply kind of move them up a little bit so that they're like occupying this little space in between. So my Damari squad has a lot of different guns. The micro X launcher is gonna fire sling that ammo directly. And then everybody else has mag guns other than the leader who has a plasma pistol. The plasma pistol is gonna hit, where everything's gonna hit on 5s. Boom. Whoa. Good shooting. So 3 mag guns hit, the plasma gun hits, and the sling net ammo hits. So that's 2 pins automatically, and then you just gotta take those.
I will take the plasma hit on a lava mite, and he's dead. The rest of the shots are at strike value 1 on 2 lava mites.
Whoa,
they're both dead. Oh my god.
They did what they needed to do, but
Yeah.
I was expecting, yeah, see, this is why the battle's not over. I will have my triple.
Oh my god. So dead. And I have to do a command test on a 6. I'm good.
Oh, you're
okay.
good. Okay.
He's alive.
3
He's
pins.
ready.
That's so rough.
He will avenge his fallen pets.
Hey, he still has Electrolash.
That's true.
Can't believe the Concord haven't gone yet. Yeah, they still gotta wait. I will be doing another advance order because I'm not within charge distance, I believe, of anybody. So I have to do an agility test real quick. and I fail, so I can only do half. That's terrible news. So 2.5 inches is just going to get me here, but I am still, unfortunately, within the forest. Well, I mean, I kind of want to be in the forest, but yeah. Now that I am shooting, I have, once again, a plasma pistol, 5 mag guns, and an X launcher that I'm going to be using, or micro X launcher rather, that I'm going to be using to fire sling net directly, and it's going to be into this unit that has one of the barrels of dribble. I would like that barrel. Everything is hitting on 5 except for the leader pistol, which is a 4. Oh my lord! So, unfortunately, the 2 things I wanted to hit the most, or I'm sorry, not the 2 things, but the X sling didn't hit. So, 5 hits, Sergey.
Taking the pistol on my leader, everyone is at 6s to save except for the leader, who's on 5s from the plasma. I lost 1, 2. Ooh, brutal! Oh my god, your shooting has been fire!
Better hug that vehicle tight, Sergey. You got 3 pins now.
Freeborn.
Nice. My last order dice is for my last unit of Damari. Unfortunately, which just wasn't a good deployment. They're like way off in left field in my orientation. So I'm gonna be sprinting to be next to these guys. Sprint test is the yellow. Agility test for the train is red. So I got number one. And I failed this. So I am actually going to take the pin
To move extra.
Okay. Because I'm not moving very far. So I will have, what is the extra movement?
It's equal to your value, so 5 extra inches.
So I moved 20 inches. So in the end, I did take a pin, but I got to basically be where I wanted to be. So that's fine. So I'm a lot closer.
Concord.
Odds, evens. These guys go.
Okay, will they advance?
Odd, advance, even, fire order. Odd, advance. Now they advance in a random direction.
That way.
Okay. So they're like, what's going on behind our vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all dead. Where's our buddies?
So me and Kevin are both kind of lucky here because Kevin avoided getting shot and I've avoided getting shot by all but one person. So the way their AI works is they shoot at the closest, but only this guy can shoot just this guy. So I'm just getting shot by one person. All right, Jumpy Jim, the guy who's wasting his his entire squad shooting on shooting.
They're like, Jim, what's around the corner? He's like, bad guys. Well, he hits.
Okay, so I'll take out my leader. Well, actually, no, I have to. It's not a leader. Yeah. So it wouldn't have been a leader, but I passed anyway. It's fine.
No, you didn't. He's a plasma. He's dead.
Oh, he killed a guy. Oh,
Never mind. Jumpy Jim knows what he's doing.
Yeah. It feels like every game we play with neutral Concord, they're always on Kevin's side.
Yeah.
Jumpy Jim is slaying the guy.
The next Concord unit is like, what's going on? They're like, what's up, Jim? So, once again, odds, they do an advance. Evens, they do a fire. God bless these gutters. Advance again.
Okay, roll a random direction.
Random direction. 2 inches.
2 inches. Well, I'm not really sure who they're shooting at.
That makes sense. Well, I mean.
So yeah, definitely gonna be my. Oh, the Concord are on your side. This is not fair.
Plasma carbines on single shot, all 5s. So, much worse. So 2 hits you have to contend with.
Okay.
Strike value 2 for each. Oh!
Oh my god, come on. Ah! Well, this is not going well. I need to roll a command check, which I pass.
Lordy!
Yeah, this is getting pretty rough. The last order dice in the bag is this work gang unit, and I don't know if this is the right choice, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm running and sprinting and charging these guys and avenging. Gonna do it like a couple flying jump kicks off of the barrels on them.
Nice.
Avenging my falling brethren.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Say the Concord are not gonna survive this one. What do you got, Sergey?
I have tractor mauls. They're hitting you at strike value 3 in point blank shooting at accuracy 5, and in close combat they're going to be at strength 8, 3 attacks, strike value 3.
Did you sprint?
Yep.
Okay, so roll your sprint check, and I'll do rapid fire with him again.
I fail.
Okay.
Because of my pin, I'm actually hitting on 4s.
Ooh, good shooting.
Yeah, that's really good shooting.
10 shot back, all on 5s. Or 4s, because it's rapid fire, so miss. And then I gotta re-roll all of them, because Sergey sprinted. Oof. So, 2 hits, that's it.
Yep. 7s for the Boromite saves. Ah! Okay, we're good.
3s for the Concord saves. Oof. So only 1 regular guy survived. And the leader, okay, so I lost 2 guys. Sergey lost no one. I get 1 pin, he gets 1 pin.
And now it is close combat, which I've already explained my close combat, but the Concord are hitting me on 5s and strike value 0.
Yes, I did forget though, the leaders had X-Link, so this one's gonna actually use it this time.
Okay, yeah.
We forgot.
10 attacks, strike value 3, all looking for 8s. And I missed just 3, so yeah.
I'll keep these off to the side. So the Concord, the neutral Concord, have 3 gentlemen left.
So they're not really neutral, they've only attacked me.
Yeah, they're okay. X-Ling misses, only 1 hits, that's strike value 0.
Leader taking the strike value 0, I'm good.
Concord leader is...
Dead?
Yes, dead, because those 2 fail. Next trooper. Not dead. Next trooper. Dead. So only 1 guy remains, but I got 2 more pins. So I have 4 pins total to Sergey's 2, so I lose, and I'm off the field. So Concord, no more.
No one stands in between the Boromite and his tribbles. I've killed all of these Concord, which is very difficult to pick up, and I'm going to grab this barrel and then get behind this cover. The Boromite Raiders have taken an aggressive policy of advancement. They have gotten to the center of the field, but they've also taken heavy fire. Boromite corpses litter the field, but the Freeborn remain unscathed.
The field has changed dramatically already. The Boromites are down 1, leaving them with 4. The Freeborn are completely unscathed, as Sergey said, and now the Concord only have 1 unfortunate unit left.
Boromites, yes, I needed this.
Yeah.
This tractor mill unit is my most vulnerable unit, so I'm going to do a run check.
And Sergey already passed the command check off camera. We just
Yeah.
shot.
So
So rather than roll it 1,000,000 times to get the same result, run, Sergey.
I'm rolling all the way to here.
Okay.
That kind of keeps me out in the open still.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I have to get going. Freeborn.
Ooh. Not so fast, Sergey. I'm going to advance with my Vardanara unit 5 inches over this barrier so that I can stop you from getting away. Okay, I got 7 shots with plasma carbines at long range, so I'm at 4s to hit.
Ooh,
Not great.
not bad either.
So 2 hits.
So I have 2 on one guy who's dead and 1 on the other who's fine, but a command test.
Oh!
Well, this guy and this guy
Tried.
have both died for their love of tribble meat.
I hope the Damari can catch up, but they're gonna try. I just gotta keep advancing and shooting at this point. I really lost the ability to be that aggressive, so I'm gonna try to advance. I'm gonna immediately go for my agility test. Oh, great. So they're just exactly where they are and have terrible accuracy. I'm doing a regular overhead shot centered on the guy I can see, and it's gonna only hit on a, 1 or 2, I think. Oh, okay, so there we go. That explosion causes a D4 hits. Of course it's 4. Sergey, I'm so sorry. So you have a leader in that unit. So here's 4 hits.
7s?
You're good. Except the leader. Dead. Oh my god.
Well, my leader has died, but that was the only unit or a model that Kevin could see, so I just get a pin and the rest of his shots just whip into the corpse of my leader, I guess. I do have a command test here, and I pass. Freeborn again. Oh, the hammer keeps on falling. Kill me! Finish me now!
Yeah, I'm going to be using this Damari squad to basically charge around the corner and attack his 2-man guys with the triples. Now, I'm too worried. I'm going to say it's a sprint because I want to get there. I don't think I can get there in 10 inches.
That makes sense.
I'm going to do a sprint check. I'm
And
good.
he pass,
So
and he's gonna make it all the way
these guys are dogpiling.
over here.
These
In
dudes.
point blank shooting, I'm hitting on 1s. But I do have plasma grenades, so I'll have strike value 1 in close combat.
That's
so that's
nice.
nice.
And then I have all basically mag guns. I do have a sling net guy, so I'll fire that directly. And then my leader has a pistol, so I'm going to be hitting on basically just 5s across the board. The Doom of the Boromite. Oh God! Oh God! Only the pistol missed. So all mag guns and the sling net. So you have 6 pins automatically.
One guy's taking 3 shots. He's dead. The other guy is taking 2 shots. He's good.
Now you get 2 shots back.
Yeah. I missed with the morale check. Hey,
You're good.
actually good.
So now to quickly get combat done, the only thing I have that's differentiation is a pistol. So the pistol hits on 7, everybody else is hitting on 6s. Yeah. Oh, that's not that great actually. So you have to survive 3 hits, but then you can hit me back with whatever you got.
Okay. I'm hitting you on a 7.
You
I
good?
hit you.
My leader takes that and is dead. Reroll.
Dead,
So
yeah.
at least you killed my leader.
And my armor save is on 7. I'm good. Follow on combat. Oh, actually, no. I have to
you
take a command test.
And you
Or did I
lost.
fail? Okay, yeah, I'm dead.
But you did kill one guy at least.
In my last dying breath, I killed the guy on the barrel.
He touched your tribbles.
He touched my tribbles. He must die.
Oh my god. Okay, so obviously my guys are going to retain the 1 pin. I'm going to use my consolidation to move like back towards behind here.
This is Kevin's final position. Why do you have your hood up?
It's very chilly. In hell.
Oh god.
Okay, my Freeborn commander nods his head at this guy and he's like, it's your job. I'm going to try to sprint and charge his last point carrying dude in an attempt to just end this. But I must pass an agility test and a sprint test. So sprint on the yellow. Oh my god, it worked.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a charge. You have 2 pins. I have 7 warriors. You have how many? 5 still?
Yep, 5.
So my point blank will be a pistol, direct fire sling net, and 5 mag guns at 5s to hit. What do you got?
I'll be at 3s to hit with strike value 3.
Cool.
I'm hitting on 3s. And oh, I hit you twice. That's actually great.
It's not bad at all. Yeah.
But you sprinted.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank the
Okay.
Lord. Once again, 5s. Ah, damn! I missed with that one. I didn't miss with the pistol though. Wow, terrible shooting.
This is pretty much everything else.
So 1 plasma pistol, 1 mag gun.
Pistol on my leader. Oops. It was a 9. Oh,
Dead.
come on.
Dead.
Oh, come on.
So 1 more pin. You have to take a test real quick.
I'm
good.
good. Well, I've already lost 2 guys, but now it's close combat, and I dominate in this.
Yeah, so you have 3 pins going in. You got 3 warriors left with heavy tractor balls. So that's 2 hits each. That's strike value 3. I have 7 total hits. The only thing that matters is the pistol. So I'll be hitting on 6s and 7s.
I'm hitting Kevin on 7s. And
All but 1 hit.
all but 1, yeah. So that's 5 hits.
And then returning, like I said, 6s for the normos and 7s for the leader. Everything hit but 2 on mine. So, okay, so 5 hits and 5 hits.
My leader takes 2, and he's good on both counts. I forgot about Kevin's pistol, so I guess my guy with 1 hit is going to take it on the pistol. He's fine. And then 1 more guy with 2 hits. Also fine. All right, that worked out.
Now for the terrifying part. I only have 3s to save. Oh, so 2 regular guys save, 2 regular guys die, and the leader also dies. So I just lost 3 guys.
And accrued 3 pins.
Now we're even, which means, unfortunately for me, we do a follow-on combat. Now I have 4 warriors with regular karate, and they miss every time.
Oh no, I've broken their morale. 7s?
We only missed twice this time. So I only have 4 guys left. There wasn't an annotation in the difference, right? There's just the same weapons.
Yeah, they're all the same weapon. And
Only 1 guy makes it. So I take 3 more pins.
which auto breaks you, right?
No, but I died because I did 5. So my unit is destroyed.
This means, at least for me, that I may be able to limp off this battlefield with a little bit
tribbles.
of pride. This has been the bloodiest battle over the stupidest objective we've ever come up with.
It's Boromite.
All right. I am going to do a run and a sprint, getting this unit to charge them. I am on 6s.
You get
Yes, I pass. Sprint check. I fail miserably.
So you have 3 total pins.
Yes.
So
Oh, I like
what
it.
do you have? Can you use your electrolash? I can't remember. You
No,
can't.
I have
so
a
you have
plasma pistol now.
So you're gonna hit on 2s.
Yep.
And then I do have a single pin. So I have basically 5 regular mag guns, and I'll shoot at you with direct fire sling net, all hitting on 4s.
1 shot, hitting on 2. Damn it.
Hitting on 5s. Oh, so you immediately get 2 pins and have to save only once. Oh, wait. You sprinted.
I'm good. Oh, wait, yeah, reroll that.
So you still get... No, you don't. Now you don't get 2 pins. And then... So that still hit. You were still good. So you have 1 pin and alive.
Taking a command test? Not
You're
good.
out.
Well, that charge may have been folly. So he's dead, and Kevin gets a consolidation order, so I really just helped Kevin there.
And I'm just obviously consulting the furthest away I can. And I mean, basically, this unit is off the field no matter what.
They've gotten there.
Yeah, so the tribbles are with us. Oh,
It's me! Alright, I'm doing a run and a run.
Oof.
Well, they go down. I don't know if I can still tie this game up, but I'm gonna try.
Last dice in the back is the Concord, evens odds. Odds, they're doing an advance order, so they're gonna be random. Ooh, they do not want their tribble to go by. They're going 8 inches towards my guys trying to escape the field.
Oh, no, it's 5 inches.
Well, Concord are going to now blast into my poor Damari here. So they're gonna have 5 single shot shots at 5s to hit.
6s? Actually,
Wow.
5, sorry.
5s,
6s,
yeah.
yeah.
But 3 hits. Oy vey. I do have the forest, so I basically nullify their strike value, so I'm at 6s. Oh, so my 1 guy dies. My leader failed, but he's good. So I lost 1 dude and got a pin.
Well, this is the important down order. I am command 9, down to 6. Oh, yeah!
Got a 1!
I got a 1! I get up with 2 pins off me. It is a dire day for the Boromites. Only 1 lone unit clutches their tribbles to their trembling chests.
Turn 3. The only person with more than 1 order dice is the Freeborn at 3. Let's see what happens. Turn 3 down 1. It is the Freeborn. I have got to catch that last Boromite unit. So it's a sprint check, which I'm gonna take right now. 6, which I think fails, so I get 1 pin.
Oof, that's dangerously close.
Yep, I was gonna say, it's like, I'm coming for you, bro.
They're bearing down.
The worst part is I still don't think I could beat you in close combat.
No, definitely not.
Freeborn again. I don't like the Concord, so I'm going to attempt to just do a fire order into them with this unit right here. Oh my lord, trees are flying everywhere. They have 1 pin, they lose it, and now it's basically everybody, 4 mag guns, a pistol, and the direct fire sling. Everything is hitting on 6s. Nice, nice. So they got 2 pins right off the get. And they have to contend with a plasma pistol and 3 mag guns. So Sergey, why don't you have the leader take the plasma pistol? Boop. So he's dead. Boop. Dead. 3 guys with mag guns at 6 or 5s rather. 2 dead.
Oh my god,
I killed 3 and gave them 2 pins.
has been straight laser beams.
And they failed. No. They have 2 pins. So 6 passes because they have 8 leadership. So they are still on the field, but they have 2 pins. Ah, the Concord's rebuttal.
Yes.
So,
Evens or odds?
boop. Evens. They're doing a fire order.
Yeah. Whoops, we forgot their command
Got
test.
ahead of ourselves. Nope. They just go down. It was a 10. They're like, we give up, we surrender.
We don't want to attack their friends, the Freeborn.
Okay, last dice in the bag is a 50-50 chance, you or me. And that's gonna be Freeborn. And I will obviously be trying to run off the field.
Yep, that makes a lot of
So
sense.
leadership test is the blue dice on a 7, and I'm gonna do a sprint test as well. Or, well, I can't do a sprint test, I'm sorry, I got the thing. So I pass, lose the pin, and I run 10 inches.
10 inches. Unsurprisingly, I'm doing a run order. And I passed my agility, or not agility, my leadership.
Gots to get off the field.
Mhm.
Oh, God. This is terrible.
It's
You
so
need that
terrible.
next dice, and even then, I think you have 2 turns you gotta do.
Yep, because I am. Yep, 2 turns.
Oh, God. Well, let's see. This will be a quick one. Only down on the field are these guys who gave up, and they probably should continue with the white flag.
Yep, and they are going to continue with the
Yep,
white
so
flag.
they lose their
Pin, but they stay down.
down.
The Boromites can hear nothing but the clumping of their own craggy feet and the blood rushing in their ears as the Vardanari bear down on them with their plasma guns ablaze.
The Concord neutral faction have no dice because their only dice is on the field, leaving 3 for the Freeborn and only 1 for the Boromite. Dice 1 of turn 4. Woo! The Varanari.
Oh no. Roll your command check.
I don't
Just do it
pass
on-
this command test, I'm
I'm
gonna
not,
be so
I'm not
pissed.
cutting.
I'm
I always
gonna
do this towards the end. I
do
get
it in
stressed and
advance
I don't
with
cut.
them. Oh!
Yes!
You gotta be kidding me.
Freedom for the Boromite!
Not pleased with the result of that dice. And I get another chance to do something, so I'm going to... I'm going to have to set myself up to shoot at him again the next turn.
Okay.
So I have to... I'm going to do a sprint. Sprint and agility. So agility to get out of the forest. I don't, so you're going to win now. Or not win, but whatever. Sprint is fine. So 3 inches is going to cost me 6 inches to get out.
We have another 9.
Another 9 after that.
Okay, that's actually not bad.
It's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Of course, I have the stereotypical fail leadership test at the worst possible moment in the day. Kevin move. Ugh. Okay, so you would think that I would use this run order to get them off the field. I am going to give them a run order, but I'm going to get them to literally right here because I want their order dice in the bag
That
next
makes
turn,
sense.
so I have the initiative.
That's actually a really good idea. I am obviously doing a run order and getting right to here. Piling in behind my guys, trying to get out of sight as much as possible.
Forest. Okay. Well, next turn. Let's see what's happening.
Down under, come on, Concord. How about the Boromites?
Bye.
If they get up, that's something.
Oh my god, if they ruin this for me. Turn 5. Oh my gato, the Concord are back on the field, which could really, really ruin this. But literally, if the board might get their dice and they don't have any pins, he's off the field. Please be a Freeborn.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Ah, okay, I'm gonna do a fire order
With who?
with my Damari because
Okay.
they have sling net ammo, and I will hit you with a fire order because I'm gonna use overhead.
Okay.
So it'll be overhead fire. It'll be 5 or whatever. Yeah. Well, you're dead. You're going down. Pineapple oriented in the center. It's only gonna hit on a 1, 2, or 1 or 2. No, 1 because it's the intervening. So I miss, which is a 2, and it's gonna deviate 2 inches this way. So it's still gonna hit no matter what.
Yep.
That's a D4 hit, or I'm sorry, that's immediately sling net. So that's 2 pins. And now let's go to the dice check. Dice tray. Sergey's just far enough away, and that means that I'm only hitting on 5s and 4s with the pistol. Oh my god, yes.
Are you kidding?
3 1s.
Oh my god.
So,
I mean, it has to just go.
It doesn't matter,
one
yeah.
To everybody. Yep.
well, yeah,
I'm
dead.
dead. Okay, so I lose a guy.
And you have 2 pins. You
Yep.
have pins equal to units. If you fail this, you die.
I'm good.
Okay, so back to the dice pool.
I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna get these
Turn
tribbles.
6. I will have 3 wins in a row. I will have 3 wins in a row.
Oh, are you kidding me?
So advancing with the Vardanari.
Okay. This is Kevin's final position, and he is going to be shooting, obviously, at my only unit.
So you're exactly at long range. So I have
Okay.
7 shots, and it's going to be at 2s. Like I said, 2s to hit. Yes, I got 2.
Okay,
So
that's
each one of them gets
strike
1,
attack.
and their save is only a 5.
Yep. I'm good.
So you take a 3rd pin and must now say,
Yeah! Yes! Come on! The tribbles are now in the possession of the Freeborn. Well, actually, only 1 barrel of them. Kevin has won by 1 point.
I am a terrible, terrible ambush partner. But that was a really fun fight.
That was a really fun
That was
fight.
a hard-fought victory.
Well, it was a hard-fought battle. I deserve that last tribble. I fly blend for that tribble.
That was rough, but
It was rough.
it was really fun.
It was a really fun fight. It was and it was like right down to the wire. That was like it felt fast because the turns were like lickety split, but that was almost a turn 6 battle.
Yeah.
Where we didn't know who was going to win.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, we knew nobody was going to. It was either Kevin was going to win or it was going to be time. But still, yeah.
It basically like so. You guys, our thought process behind this scenario was doing because we like to do 500-point matches, 750-point matches, things like that because it's obviously it's snappier, it's quicker.
I think Antares is most fun inside of
I agree,
personally.
The bigger matches are great. They're just harder for battle reports. So we would do them all the time if we weren't videotaping for you guys because it takes hours and hours. But we always like to design fun, snappy scenarios. And this is one that I once again think that you could play. You could probably play this more than one time in an afternoon
if we weren't
or at a gaming night.
This would have taken like an hour to play, maximum.
Yeah. And like there's some tweaks, like I don't know if it necessarily would be the same fairness all across the board as far as who is in the center of the field. Like obviously you probably wouldn't want to be like ambushing like a Gar convoy. But it could work still.
Because it's always going to be balanced because it's you're both ambushing the same convoy.
And so this was, I think, a really interesting twist on the grabbing objectives. And I think that it was smart to have us start off closer.
Yeah, well, it just eliminated that turn. Like, sometimes in war games and like a lot of scenarios, and something we think about a lot when we're making scenarios, is eliminating the turn where nothing happens at all.
Yeah, maneuvering.
Like, it could just not exist. Like, if you just, like, we set up 10 inches and immediately there's action, people were making tactical decisions. Which I like. I like snappy, punchy things.
And that was why we called this like a half-matched, half-narrative scenario. Because as you can see too, like we had very fluffy armies. I mean, yours was pretty bare bones.
Yeah, but it's just a Boromite army.
We both had agreed ahead of time that we were going to just avoid using X launchers for just this fight. And it's because we oftentimes use them, because they're very tactical.
We feature X launchers in almost every single.
Yeah, so we just kind of wanted to switch it up. But then what I think that we're discovering is that every once in a while, if you decide to just not bring that proliferation of the overhead, it does lend towards each battle and becoming a little bit more punchy. Yeah. Because it's more or less infantry and vehicles slugging it out. Yeah. Which can be fun. It's a nice departure from, because, in this narrative setup, not every force might have mortar teams hanging out in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
They might just be composed of warriors like we have here.
Well, it's fun too to like give yourself list building challenges.
Exactly.
And you'll notice that like in a lot of Antares tournaments and stuff, there's usually some sort of weird list building stipulation.
Yeah.
So if you want to play Antares and play in tournaments and stuff, get used to stuff like that because they're going to be throwing curveballs at you left and right.
Well, and that's what you want to do when you're designing scenarios too, because we have for years played vanilla games of Antares where it's just straight up by the rules, straight up by the scenarios and all that stuff. And so when you're at the stage that we're at organically, where we've played millions of games, you want to start kind of just setting up, like you said, little scenarios and stipulations to make a more variety experience. Because, I would normally not be taking this. Although I think that the large units, I'll say from my list, I love fielding units.
I kind of didn't hate in particular, I don't know how I feel about the Damari, but I kind of feel pretty good about the 7-man
Vardnari. They're so brutal.
Because I hate Vardnari. We can all
whatever.
I think we all know my opinion. I think Vardnari are a crappy unit for the points, but that unit was actually pretty good for the points.
He knows not what he speaks.
I think maybe that might be a secret sweet spot. That we just discovered.
I also think it's just, once again, I said it about the Freeborn, and I think this is in general wargaming. It's like you can hold back and be very safe when you know that your guys don't have the best armor in Antares space. But at the same time, I have experienced much more success with the Freeborn in general by just moving those blocks of infantry forward and being very aggressive. Because the fact that you have even one extra guy default means that your firepower hits differently. And when you add an extra guy to each unit, you're on it. I was hitting twice basically no matter what every time I fired.
Yeah, you were very reliable.
Yeah, like even that last shot, like I would not have been able to make that last shot with just 5 dudes if I was another faction. Even 6 guys, I did hit twice, but even 6 shots, statistically speaking, when you need to hit that kind of low hit, like 1 or 2, you're not going to hit it. So But that was wild. That was a really hard fought battle. You were very aggressive, and I think that
I might have been too aggressive.
you might have been too aggressive in the beginning, but that's what I love about these scenarios and why we like to present our crazy, wacky ideas to you guys is because now you can go out and experiment with this game, and it's going to be very different. If we would have been back and forth, like you pulled dice, I pulled dice, you pulled dice.
Yeah, it was a very weird.
It would have completely played differently.
It was a very weird.
And and the fact that there was so much destruction in those first few turns means that everybody could have afforded to win a little bit slower, hug to the cover, and fired a little bit more. Like if the game would have been completely different, if me and you would have ended up having a first initial firefight with the neutral forces, and I just
did not expect that much death. In Antares, death is not that common, and people were like melting each other.
Yeah.
And you expect a unit to weather like 3 or 4 rounds of shooting before they go down. Yeah. And in this game,
when you're in the open, though, when you're in the open, all bets are off. That's just the thing is that everybody's armor is decent. Even the Boromite's natural armor is great. But when you have attacks forcing you down to that 50-50, it is nothing but the gods and Rick Priestley that decide what happens.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it was a really fun fight. It was a really fun scenario. You guys should try it out.
I very much recommend this one, like to actually play this scenario to a review.
Yeah,
it was really fun. And like if you have a lunch break, you could probably get this done.
Absolutely. Yeah. But if you like this video as much as we liked shooting it, you should definitely give this video a like, and to support our channel in just the most basic way possible, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you.
If you want to support our channel even further, you can click that affiliate link right beneath this video. It'll bring you to the Warlord store, and you can purchase all these awesome Antares models, and it'll give us a small commission.
But if you want to support us in the best way pan-humanly possible, once again, you should consider joining our Patreon campaign. Even $1 a month means so much to me and Sergey, working towards our dream of having this be our 100% job, rather than 50, 20, whatever it is right now.
And on that note, we have a brand new tabletop man-at-arms, Ben Thomas. He is always ready with a gleaming blade and a razor-sharp dagger thrown into the eyes of his enemy.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure you'll win next time.
I'm
statistically speaking,
crawl directly into this tiny closet.
To the shame closet with you until next week.
Eat my bucket of fish heads that I deserve.
We'll see you folks on the tabletop.
Or in my shame closet.